Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the 2024 M850i xDrive Coupe, the G15 chassis. So it's the performance version of the 8 Series Coupe, which is probably, at least in my opinion, the best looking BMW that BMW currently makes. So it's based on the M8 GTE race car, and the race car was built first, or at least designed first, and then the street car came afterwards, and this is the street version of the race car. So this is in Skyscraper Grey, and strangely enough, we've been getting a lot of 8 Series applications. We've got another M850i Coupe here, as well as a 840i Grand Coupe, and if I remember correctly, around 5 M8s. And strangely enough, the M8s can be sort of flexed between Coupe, Grand Coupe, and convertible. The rest of the 8 Series, you can't do any flexing. So if you get an M850 Coupe, you're stuck with it. So I've been under orders to not go too crazy with the M850s. I've done that in the past, going with individual colors. GM wants to make these sort of like trade pieces if possible, even though I don't think many people do trade for 8 Series Coupes. Even though it's a really good looking car, it's expensive, and it's a niche market vehicle. So let's go over what we have in front of us. So standard on the 8 Series are the laser lights, and this is going to be one of the last vehicles to have lasers. The other is the iX, so the M3, M4, and 4 Series Coupe, convertible Grand Coupe, basically go away with the laser lights following the LCI, which is going to be model year 25. Then we've got our double slat kidney grills in the vertical orientation, which means now it's an M Performance model. We also see the M badging there in the grill. Not my favorite look. Then the grill surround isn't high gloss back. It's basically sort of like a matte black. You got parking assistance package. You can see that. Technically, it's part of the driving assistance package on the 8 Series, which is only $100. Down below, you've got the driving assistance professional package sensor. All right, maker of the side here. So on the side, we got the Style 894M wheels. They are 20-inch wheels. We got the black M Sport calipers. Wheels look pretty good. They are sort of a new design for the 8 Series. And then stepping back, taking in the very good looks of the Coupe. Of course, the Grand Coupe is also very good looking. Convertible is like, yeah, it's okay, but it doesn't have that elegance that I think the Coupe and Grand Coupe exude. We'll take a look at the clips back here. So we do have end clips here on the 8 Series. There's that 3/4 view. And moving out back, we have M850i and xDrive badging in chrome. Not much of a diffuser there either, so it's not really a faux diffuser. And then we've got our quad exhaust. So there's technically quad exhaust on this M850. And we know this car survives at least for model year 25, it might be 26, and then it goes away. There's that 3/4 view. We'll take a look at the roof here. This one does not have the optional carbon fiber roof, which you can get on the car. This is a slick top 8 Series Coupe. There's that side profile again. A very lovely 8er. All right, let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this M850. We've got our M-style mirror caps. All right, so opening up, we have the Fiona red and black merino leather, which is a very good combination with the Skyscraper Grey, sort of a silver, gray, and red combination that goes back to the days of the 300 SL Gullwing and the Porsche 356. All right, the seats, pretty comfortable, well bolstered, and very nice details on them as well. But crumb catcher here is manually powered. You have adjustments here for the side bolster, lumbar support, etc. Then M850i badging down here, carbon core. Here's the door card with Fiona red and black leather. Very nice. All right, so on the inside, we got our standard M Sport steering wheel with shift paddles, which look okay. They're not really elegant. Then you've got heated steering wheel button, and then M stitching, as well as another, of course, M badge here. Then in front of me, iDrive 7 Live Cockpit Professional. You see the driver attention camera right there with M850i badging. Then heads-up display. And the rest of the display here for the iDrive. So I think it's a 12.2-inch screen. Lots of leather around. And then moving down the center console with the classic buttons here. Ash grain gray wood trim. You got our standard gear selector, which I guess survives in this car and then dies with the car. All right, so starting price of the M850i xDrive Coupe, $106,300. There was a time where this one was just a hair below $100,000. Paint and leather are included. Driving assistance package for $100. And driving assistance pro for another $1,700. M Sport professional package for another $300. Everything else is included right here. All told, MSRP of $109,395. So lightly optioned, and obviously I think it's a fantastic car. But we're going to attempt to hop into the back seat of this coupe because anything for entertainment value. All right, so if you want to attempt to get into the back seat of the 8er coupe, pull this little latch right there. The seat slides forward. Now, technically there's room and seat belts for 2 rear passengers. And here's the view from the back seat as my knees get crushed. But not a bad cockpit. There is no climate zones back here, or I don't think much of any venting. And as you can see, knee room and leg room is essentially non-existent, as is headroom. Now, you could fit 2 people back here in the pinch. However, they'll probably end up hating your guts. All right, so at least I didn't fall out of the car. And I'd probably edit that out anyway. But we can go to the back of the car here, and you should be able to use the kick to open. That pops up the trunk here, which is not too bad. I think it's sort of like just an odd shape opening. But you can fold down those rear seats, which are basically useless. But not bad. So that's that opening. It's kind of a weird shape. We close the trunk. And then we will make our way to the hood. All right, so underneath the hood is a relic of the past right now. So it's the N63 4.4-liter V8 twin-turbo engine, 523 horsepower, 553 torques. So it's a pretty powerful engine, of course. I think we'll do one more thing here. I'm going to grab the other microphone, and we're going to get some exhaust notes here out of this N63. The engine has been warmed up, and we are in Sport Plus. So I think the N63 sounds really, really good. I think definitely better than the S68 from what I've heard. It does not have the mild hybrid system. That's it for a tour around the M850i xDrive Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.